Hello YouTube and welcome to David Hasselhoff's Retro Game Reviews. This week I'll be doing a tag video actually. I've been tagged twice for Video Game Weirdness by Broken1394 and Maximum RD. So 4 questions. Question number 1. Have you ever played a game in a weird place? That's a funny question because with mobile phones and handheld consoles you can play pretty much anywhere. Provided you're not underwater, you can play pretty much anywhere. Probably the 2 weirdest places I ever played was probably on a train on the way home, and I remember once, a couple of years ago, we had this boss, and every time we had a staff meeting he was always late by at least half an hour. So one time I thought I'd be clever and I brought in my handheld console with me. So at least I had something to do while I was waiting for him. Okay, question number 2. What is the longest time you have spent attempting to repair a computer or a console? I've never tried to repair a console. I mean, the only console I ever had any problem with was my Xbox 360. My first one had the red ring of death twice, but the second one's been fine. So I've never tried to repair a console, but computer, yes. I think about a month and so ago, I was with my brother trying to repair his second computer for him, and his Windows was corrupted, and for whatever reason he didn't have an installed, so I tried to get another one off the internet for him. And his computer was so slow, and his disk drive broke, and then I had to change that for a second one, and then it wouldn't work because of the fact that his license key wouldn't work with the disk. And then in the end he changed his mind and said he wants to turn it to a Linux machine, so I had to go on the internet, download Linux, burn it to a disk, install it, figure out how to use Linux because I've never used Linux before, and then I had to teach him how to use it, and that entire process took probably about 4 hours. Okay, question number 3. Have you ever had nightmares about a game? I have actually. When I was about 10 years old, my brother was playing Aliens for the Amstrad, and I watched him play it, and it absolutely terrified me. And the music was just, it was so creepy. I had nightmares about it for weeks afterwards. And what's funny was I actually watched a YouTube video of it, and I just watched it and I thought, yeah, that's scary. But I guess when you're 10 years old, anything can be scary to you. Okay, have you ever played a game and decided it was too scary to play? I think the only game I would have never played because it was too scary was probably Aliens. But apart from that point onward, no. I mean, I've had games that have scared me, put me on edge slightly because of the fact, you didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, any moment a monster could come after you and you're dead. But to me, that adds to the experience. I mean, that's the whole point of playing games like that. To give yourself a fright. Like Silent Hill. When you got all the fog and you don't know, you can only see about that far in front of you. You have enemies coming at any given point. It adds to the experience, and that's what it's about. Okay, I'm going to tag 3 people to ask these questions. First one is Equilibrium Gaming, next one is Aferix777, and Snestastic. I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, peace out.